just a little background. We were so impressed with Africa in general when we went to South Africa, which I'll click the little video up here for you guys, that we decided that we wanted to go see the other part of Africa. So here we are in Morocco. The agenda for the week is that we're going to do a couple of days in Marrakech. The next couple of days we're going to be heading down to the mountain area. So we're going to spend a couple of days in the mountains, and then we're going to go over the mountains and go into the Sahara Desert and spend a couple of days out in the Sahara Desert riding camels, which I am completely excited about. And then we'll be driving to Fez and then on our way to Lisbon. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this video. It's kind of what keeps us all going. We're gonna go enjoy this beautiful country. So we'll see you soon. Holy cow, guys, that was crazy. Guy put a snake around my neck and pulled me into a bunch of cobras. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. That was crazy. The plan for the night is we've got dinner reservations somewhere here near the square. Supposed to have some type of show. So we're gonna go check that out and see how it goes. Sun's about to go down, so we're probably gonna call this a night. And wake up in the morning, probably do a little bit of shopping here in the square, and then we'll be off to our next place. So hope you guys enjoyed it today. That was a little hectic, definitely a life experience. So we'll see you soon. Good morning. We are right outside the Jardin Majorelle. I guess you call it the Marjorie Garden here in Marrakech. It's one of the famous gardens that just opened up probably about 20-30 years ago. It's supposed to be spectacular with about 3,500 different types of trees and plants and all kinds of stuff. He also has a bunch of works of art inside a little museum inside this Medina. Everybody, welcome to the Atlas Mountains. So as you can see, we started way down there. It's about a 200 meter hike up to the top, which is about, I think they said it's about 1800 meters high. So as you guys can probably guess, I am dying right now. I'm not cut out for this cardio stuff. So but anyway, so just wanted to wish you guys, hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's good to actually get out and do some cardio, climb a mountain, whatever you got to do to get it in. But this is not what I thought I was going to be doing today. This is actually a little bit more steep than I thought it was going to be. But we're going to get it in, and we're going to go to the top and get some good pictures from up there. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and yeah, let's go see what the top has to hold. So as you guys can see, this is Abdul, and he is our torture teacher today.
We're going to Armed village. We call it Armed in Berber language. It means very hard to reach. Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, Armed.
It's not so bad.
So right now we actually just stopped in at a little Berber house that one of our that the guide is a frequent here. So we're actually a guest in this home, and it is extraordinary in here. It's extremely small, obviously, but well built here up in the mountains. And yeah, so we're gonna have some mint tea, and probably, I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna have a little conversation with him.
I'll talk about my experience, my story.
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
we'll talk about Abdul's story as a kid, and then we'll probably head back down the mountain and probably get some food sometime soon, hopefully.
ماني ستولات نير ماني ستولات
ستلوات
نير ماني
كانت ما
كسيل هاكي راني كسيلية
انا ميرا ستلوات
شوف
ها جابي السيل
Oh, she's shy?
هادي حرة تفاك
just she has just woke up.
Yeah, just woke up from a nap.
Say hi.
اش تصدر صغي
No.
Yeah, come look.
تتصورها
Oh.
Oh, and a little sheep. Oh, look, a little one. He's like, why are
so
you scared of
cute.
me?
Yeah.
You have seen a cow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never seen one inside before. So guys, that was absolutely incredible. Like I said, we hiked up about 200 meters to one of the Berber houses that our tour guide is pretty familiar with. And we got to go inside, and they made us some mint tea. We had a conversation, about their lifestyle and how everything works up there, how often they come down to the actual mountain or to the mountain base to get supplies and to get food and everything like that. So that was an incredible experience that I'll probably never forget. We did tip them a little bit of money for the tea, just for future supplies and stuff like that. We just thought it was the right thing to do. So but yeah, that was incredible. So now we're actually kind of rushing down the mountain, because if you can see behind me, the storm clouds are kind of coming over the mountain, so we're afraid of a little bit of rain, and this is not an easy trek down. It's pretty loose rock, and I'm probably wearing the wrong type of shoes, but we're gonna make it. So kind of feeling like a mountain goat right now, but like I said, we got to go probably a little bit ways down, and then we're probably gonna have a little bit of food down here at the bottom, and then we'll be on our way back to Marrakech. Morning, everybody. So right now we're on about a 5-hour drive up in the Atlas Mountains, through some windy roads, passing a bunch of these villages, the Berber villages that are approximately 500 years old or more. We're getting ready to go to one of the ones that's actually the oldest. I think it's around 700 years old. And man, it's a pretty incredible drive. Scary as hell, because all the roads are literally like switchbacks, and some of them are blind corners where you're coming around, and God knows what's on the other side of them. So we just stopped at a little village here, and the background of the village is actually it's a culmination of two villages where they actually stopped. Each caravan stopped in the middle. One was carrying salt, one was carrying slaves, and then they would exchange from there. So what they've turned this into now is a place for a lot of American movies. Gladiator was actually filmed here. This was actually one of my favorite movies. Probably a couple other ones too. One of the fun facts is one of the villages that's not too far from here, they actually call it Brad Pitt Village. He was actually one of the ones when they were filming the movie Babel, that he actually came in and put electricity into the village, so now they call him Brad Pitt Village. So this should be pretty exciting. we finally made it to our last stop for the day. After about a 5.5 hour drive through the mountains, up over the mountains, and down through the desert. Man, that was a long drive, but it was gorgeous the entire way. There's nothing that I have to complain about a 5.5 hour drive if it looks like that every time. So we just got to our rest camp for the night. This place is actually called Todgha Gardens. So we've got an early morning tomorrow. We'll be waking up probably about 7:30 in the morning. Be on the road by about 8:30 into actual Sahara Desert, where we'll stay out in the actual tents out in the middle of the desert. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're gonna sign off for today. And then we'll be back tomorrow in the Sahara Desert. So, have a good night. Good morning, everybody. So, we're about midway through our 5.5 hour drive to the Sahara Desert. And we have stopped here a place called Todgha Gorge. It's a pretty incredible gorge that naturally made probably millions of years ago. Who knows? It's pretty windy in here though, so I apologize for any wind noise. And this place is incredible. Look, that's a crazy person. That's a crazy person. That's a crazy person. That's crazy. Those guys are fucking climbing this thing. That's insane. That's just nuts. No, it's fucking crazy. We were making pretty good time on the road. And since the desert was actually way too hot to go to right now, we decided to break up the trip, and we kind of hired this little private guide to take us around to this little town that we were in. And the first place that we stopped was I guess a memorial for one of the holy men that was from this area. This is actually one of the first stops where the caravan would come through, and like I said, that was one of the memorials for him, and he actually had a mosque and everything in there, so that was really cool. I couldn't film in there, but I am able to film out here. And this is actually, we're inside a 12th century kind of little village. And there's actually some families that still live in this village, and there's some families that have abandoned the village. But all this stuff in here is completely intact. There's still a lot of architecture. There's still a lot of antique items and everything like that, like the doors that you'll see, the windows that you'll see, all from the 11th century. So it's pretty remarkable that they're still standing and that they're still there. So wow.
Very nice. The door says with a brass, the copper or brass, and this one here is tamarisk.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Very, very, yes, antique.
So we finally made it to the Sahara Desert after about a 5.5 to 6 hour drive, and I think the plan is that we ride camels into our camp, so this should get pretty interesting. just got settled into our tent, filled out all our paperwork and stuff like that. Sitting down to have a little bit of a tea. Probably actually have some dinner here shortly, but the sandstorm has really picked up. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of filming to do outside, so we're going to be in the tents most of the time. So we're probably going to wrap up the day's vlog right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an incredible experience, being in the middle of the Sahara Desert riding camels. Never thought I'd be doing that in my entire life. So, but man, what a view! Some beautiful country, and can't wait to see what tonight brings. Hopefully the wind dies down and the stars come out. But we'll play it by ear. So, hope you have a good night, and we'll see you probably tomorrow morning with a beautiful sunset. So, good night. Good morning, guys. It's about 9 o'clock here in the Sahara Desert, and as you guys can see behind me, last night didn't turn out to be the greatest of weather, so it pretty much didn't stop until being windy until about probably 3 or 4 in the morning. By that time it was just kind of too late to even go outside and check and see if the stars were out. But out this morning, we're going to take a little walk up to the top of the dune, see if we can get some pictures. But it's still cloudy, so we thought we were going to get a beautiful sunset this morning, but unfortunately we didn't. So, but what can you do? We only had one shot at this, and we're just going to make the best of what we have this morning. And then we're probably going to grab a little bit of breakfast, and then we'll be heading to Fez. I think it's about a 3 or 4 hour drive, maybe longer, to Fez. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Man, this whole entire trip has been incredible and kind of eye-opening to everything. But this Sahara Desert stuff is no joke, and it's legit. And if you guys ever have a chance to come out and see it, man, this is beautiful. Especially yesterday when the sun was out, and you know, sand was bright red, and man, you can see for miles. So, but yeah. So, like I said, hope you guys are having an awesome day, and we're gonna hike up to the top of this dune and soak it in for a little while. Alright, so we just stopped at our first place here for lunch. Just had some beef skewers, some lentil soup, obviously some bread. In Morocco, they love their bread because it's all handmade. It's so good. So they serve that, they actually serve a lot of it with every single meal. So I kind of feel bad because a lot of it goes to waste because they serve so much food, but that's their deal. I completely underestimated the drive to Fez. I think we have probably 3 or 4 more hours on top of the 3 or 4 more hours that we've already driven. So we've got a little bit of ways to go to Fez. Probably have like 1 or 2 more stops on the way, just kind of break up the trip. But yeah, really looking forward to getting to Fez and seeing what that's like compared to Marrakech. They said it's a little bit more busy. They have a lot more of the little alleyways and stuff like that to get lost in. So we're definitely going to be hiring a private guide to take us around and do all those things, all the shopping and everything like that in Fez. So. Alright, so guys, that's going to be a wrap for the day. We're just going to settle into our room here and then probably get some dinner downstairs. It's kind of a formal dinner, so we're going to take our time, you know, get a little dressed up and have some dinner at one of the best restaurants here in Fez. It's actually world renowned, and don't worry, I'll put all the information down in the description box down below so you guys know where the name of this place is, how to find it, and also the name of the chef in the restaurant that's going to be cooking our meal tonight. So I'm excited about that. But like I said, we're going to wrap this up and enjoy our evening and leave you guys with a beautiful sunset, and then we'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to be going around town, just doing a little bit of shopping, just walking around and learning about this beautiful city of Fez. So hope you have a good night, and good night. Hi, good morning everybody. We are in the middle of Fez right now. Somehow or another we have found ourselves in another carpet shop and I don't think I'm going to be able to leave here without spending a shit ton of money. So basically for today, we're going to be walking the streets of Fez, going in and out of the little shops, some of the museums, the mosques. Today is actually Friday in Fez, and it is actually the holy day for them. So a lot of the people aren't working, they're not, the shops aren't opening and stuff like that. So we're just going to kind of do whatever it is we can do, and then yeah, so we're just gonna see what Fez has to offer and enjoy all this the great food, beautiful scenery, and the amazing architecture. Just getting back to our Riyadh. Man, that was it was one heck of a long day. We probably spent about 6 or 7 hours just walking around the town, seeing the different shops. As you can see on the video, you'll see the tanneries, we'll see the leather products. We went through the King's Castle, the King's Palace, all that stuff. Even went through some of the a company from 1928 that makes the ceramic tiles and the ceramic tables and water fountains and everything like that that's here in Morocco, that's all original. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are going to check out for the day. We're going to take a little siesta, have dinner here at the hotel again because it was so fantastic. And then tomorrow morning we'll be up at the crack of dawn and we'll be flying to Lisbon to, you know, kind of see what the other part of the world has to offer. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video if you liked the video. Hopefully you did, and yeah, just keep this whole thing going. So I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll pick this up in Lisbon with a new vlog. So thank you guys all for watching, and we're saying goodbye from Morocco.